When did you realize that you wanted to be an entrepreneur? You succeeded in the acting, but you were hungering to do the entrepreneurship. When did you realize it? And when did you say, it's time to do it, time to have those sleepless nights, time to plunge in?
I think the first time somebody gave me an opportunity to work in business was when I did my first fragrance, which was over 10 years ago with Coty. And outside of producing Sex and the City, which I took seriously and I learned a lot about, obviously, about the business of producing and television and all those numbers that you need to know and those relationships that need to be taken care of. I was more familiar with that language when I stepped out and I became involved in the world of fragrance, for instance, which had a whole new set of rules, which is a ridiculously competitive business. I think I discovered, really much to my surprise, that that I connected to business, that I connected to margins and profits and those big, what used to seem very complicated conversations to me, all sort of were illuminated, and I loved them. I loved being responsible to and for companies. I loved working hard to be deserving of the time and the money that was put into launching a fragrance. Many of you in the room know what it takes to launch a fragrance, the marketing, and all of the machinery that goes into those first, 10,000, 5,000 bottles. I had no idea that I would respond to business that way. And I just happened to be working with really smart people, particularly one smart person named Catherine Walsh, who was really running my brand. And it was like, I describe it as a whole other life opened up, a whole other career was kind of presented to me if I was willing to work hard enough to have it. And it was very hard for me to not be that involved. Like, to remove myself after that would have been, it's very different from, I like being a hired hand sometimes in my work as an actor. Sometimes I really like producing. But in terms of business, I don't have the constitution to just let somebody else do it. And then I look at it, give me a short list, it's okay. No, I have to be there deconstructing it, splitting the atom, because I just love it.